Hey everyone, welcome to White Heart Magic. Today I would like to talk about the Greenwich Tarot by Anne Mura. It's the tarot deck that I have used the most since I've been into tarot for over 1 year now. I still consider myself very much as a beginner, and my connection with nature is very strong, so I've always been looking and attracted to decks that have a lot of imagery, words, and meanings that are related to nature. So this one is definitely the one I would recommend if you're a beginner and a nature lover. I'll show you the inside. It comes as a box like this, and it has a very complete book with, well, pretty much what you can expect from tarot, a couple of introduction words, the meanings of the cards, how to read the tarot. I actually really like what she says about the fact that the cards do not tell the future, they don't control anything, and there is nothing scary about them. I very much believe that about tarot as well. I also really like the fact that she believes, and I believe too, that energy is always in motion, so it can be moved and it can be worked with, it can be warded against, it can be diverted, it can be encouraged, or it can simply be left to flow. So there's basically her approach to tarot is something I very much connect with, and I really like to use this book as an actual study of tarot. So for the major and the minor arcanas, you have the picture of the card and then the description of it, as well as meanings and some keywords, as well as notes for you to add your own insights, I would say. So I use this book very often. I think it very much helps to understand tarot in a soft and quite positive way, actually. It's some of the card meanings are a little bit different from the classic tarot, so it might not be the best if you're a beginner in tarot to just start with this. I think it's good also to compare and to take whatever resonates with you the most from other decks as well, but I would definitely encourage you to have a look at this one, because I do believe the positive insights in there will help you to really connect in depth with your cards in this deck. So this is the book, and I'll show you the deck now. So the cards aren't too big. Like I was saying, I've been using it almost every day for over a year, and the way I shuffle the cards I'll show you at the end. I do not treat them necessarily very well, but the deck stays really clean. It hasn't really been damaged at all, to be honest. They are quite thin, and they're like glossy finish, or like satin finish. Very easy to shuffle, very easy to handle. They feel quite light, and yeah, it's a deck I very much enjoy playing with, and that's the back of it. So I actually don't read reversed cards. I like to keep them all upright. So for me, it doesn't matter whether this, can be seen if the card's reversed or not. Anyway, I'll show you the cards one by one. So we start first with the major arcana. So the green man stands for the Fool. The Witch is for the Magician. This is for the Empress. That's for the Emperor. Like I was saying, everything is really connected to nature. In the book, you have the meaning of the flowers, the plants, the animals, as well as the birds. There's always more or less a bird in each card, and it always has a meaning, as well as the plants, and it's very beautiful. You learn a lot about the natural elements on top of learning about the cards and their meanings. This was the Lovers. This is the Chariot. This is Strength. There is a softness about all the cards and something quite positive about them. It kind of helps you when you find yourself in tricky situations to accept that situation with maybe a bit more distance. Kind of offers you, I think that's what tarot does, it offers you a different perspective than the one you're used to, or the one you might find yourself stuck into. That's of course if you're reading for yourself, which is what I'm doing since I started tarot. I don't feel ready to learn to read for others, but that's what I use it for, to read for myself. And every time I get one of those cards, you know, like Devil or Death or, you know, Three of Swords, it's actually offering you a really constructive, productive perspective so that you can move that energy if you need to. This is the Major Arcana. Now we're gonna go with the Pentacle suit. I really love the colors and how they're used throughout as well. You can feel the abundance in some of the cards. That's also why I really like this tarot for beginners. I feel the imagery has been very well thought of, because we can really just read intuitively the cards like this. We can sense the energy of them, and the colors really help. So this is for the Pentacles. Now we're getting to the Swords suit. I'd rather not pronounce this word because I'm actually not sure how to pronounce it properly. So for example, this card may have a different meaning in this deck than the regular ones, where you'd rather see like a heart broken. This one encourages you to make a choice, and every choice will have its own consequences, but basically it's more like listen to your heart. And that's for the Sword suit. Now we're gonna get to the Wands. You can feel the fire in here. That's for the Wands suits. And then we have the Cups. There we go. The Queen and the King Cups. So I hope you liked to see this. I've ordered another book from her, Anne Moura, about magic, which I haven't read yet. Just showing you. So I basically shuffle the cards many times like this, and they don't bend. They're just so easy to, honestly, just so easy to shuffle and to work with. Also, they're not too tall for my hands, so that also helps. Finding balance. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. I'm going to leave you with this one. If you have any questions, any comments, please feel free to drop me a line down below. And if you liked this video, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe. There will be more nature-related videos with tarot and oracle card decks to come very soon. Thank you. Bye.